David Ramos of Atlantic. So I love the details, and it made me stop and think, and this cool anime, so I'm gonna let him talk about his piece.
Hi. Okay, well, first of all, thank you for recognizing me. It really means a lot. And like, what I wanted to express with this was kind of like the uphill battle that African Americans face in this country, and of course, I'm mostly trying to show voting rights here, but I think it kind of encapsulates a lot of their other struggles. And like what I'm about to say is going to sound like very morbid, but like to not say would be like pretending that it doesn't exist. You might notice on the floor that there's like a branch and a noose tied to her neck that's tied to the branch, and which I think you can see where I'm going with that. That's of course a reference to the lynchings that African Americans have faced since the 1800s, and I kind of just put that there to like show that okay, like this woman is past that part of her history, and like now she's moving on to like the next battle, you could say. If you know your history, you might notice that you might know that these numbers on these hooded figures, 15, 19, and 24 and 26, those are like the 4 amendments post-Civil War that were to extend voting rights to different groups of people, of course mainly African Americans. And like with this, I just want to show that because like even when these were passed, there were like state legislators that were trying to like undermine the protections that these amendments promise. So I kind of want to show that they seem, these hooded figures, they seem kind of like ominous, and like they don't have her best interest at heart, and like her battle isn't over. You can see like the door over there. It's like you can see like that's the door to freedom or happiness. Well, she can't get there just yet, despite all that she's been through, and she's gonna have to keep fighting. And if not for herself, then for her children and their children. And basically, what I wanted to express with this was like mostly like a feeling, rather than like a specific tangible situation. So that's why I made it the way I did.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's very powerful from a young person. I love it. It is my pleasure to give you a $100 gift card from the Friends of the African American Research Library and Cultural Center. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Excellent job. Powerful piece.